Yeah, let's explore it. So, what's important is for you guys to be able to finish certain submissions, especially with feet, where you're using your just body mechanics in order to finish. So I'm not like really torquing or pulling, it's just the pressure and your movement of your body here, okay? As we go here and I wrap this here, okay? So I know, yeah, no, set up that way, okay? So to wrap this foot, if I just wrap it like this and here, it's better than nothing. But if I lean in and tilt to the left, I can get my elbow towards the bottom of his Achilles, which is where I want it. I don't prefer this because you have a hole right here. If he rotates his foot that way, you can pull his heel out. If he just takes its steps that way, you can pull it out, okay? When you have this deep, like so, especially with this right here, it's very difficult for him to pull that foot out because
so you're trying to get it to there.
I want literally like you're doing a rear naked choke where your elbows lined up with the chin. If you're here, it's more of a crank on the throat. So here, I don't want it to be here because I know that even if I were to do this right here, all he's got to do is turn to his right and he will get out of it right here. Keep turning because he just pulls it out, okay? So first thing I want to do is I want to secure it, okay? And you roll your shoulders back, okay? So that I can get here and even control the knee as this hand goes really high up because it plugs that hole right there, okay? This knee keeps him from rolling the other way. This just secures. You can have it here. If he starts sitting up, I can move it here and you're gonna move this knee this way and you tilt the other way. I don't really wanna fall backwards. I wanna tilt this way and then you dip your left shoulder, okay? Because this right here is pulling his knee to the right, to my right, and I'm twisting his foot to the left. So where are you feeling?
I feel it on my big toe and right here, so
Okay.
equally.
So also, the other thing that I'm not doing is opening my chest. When you open up your chest, I apply pressure to the foot, and I can feel his foot straight.
Big toe here.
Because I want to extend his foot, and not as much pressure here. Because for an Achilles lock, it would be more of this pressure here, but then he has that hole right there. So if he turns it, yeah, right there, okay? Or if he just takes my knee and pushes it that way, now he goes to his knees right here, and I have to either roll with it, but he'll keep going because he can twist out of it. And there's only so far I can go, okay? So try a couple things. So we're here, wrap it, and like get your elbow and twist your, because if I'm here, it's like I jam myself, but here it's almost like you're twisting up, lift it, here, here, 1, 2, and you open up the chest, take a breath. Where are you feeling it?
That one's on my toe.
Yeah. On the toe, and I can extend his foot here. If I start pulling him in here, it's even worse, you know what I mean? But you have very good control here. So, let's say you fell to this right here, you're here, 1, 2, 3, knee, and then twist. It's almost like you want to guillotine that foot to twist it that way, while this knee moves to the right. You can have your foot here, you can have it here. So you have a whole bunch of angles, but what I like is securing that foot with this leg here. Because even from a standard ankle lock here, okay, everybody knows the well, you should know the defense. So he pushes that off, hops over the foot, and all that kind of stuff. But here, you can begin to get him back into the position there. And then follow my knee. Okay, so watch this. So let's say you have a standard old-fashioned foot lock here, okay? So as he pushes off, you hook it right there. And then push him this way here. And away, okay? because his defense here, yeah. Typically what I usually do is I tilt to the left so my right hand can push that foot off and I put it underneath. So as I scoot, I sit on the foot. Yeah, right there. But then, okay, yeah, but he's got to keep hopping. So the defense is to hop, hop, hop. Okay? So as you're here, for a standard, old-fashioned foot lock here, okay? I want to take him here. You put your foot on his hip while the right one pushes. And you lean back. All right? Watch. This is very effective. So you're going to fall off. All right, here's what IBJJF. So we're here. Yeah. So here, and then I fall off this way here. Move them off this way here. And look, I like this grip here because it plugs that hole. I can move my hips in. As I move my hips in, my shoulder rolls back. Okay? And we're not even doing the first option here, even though we could. Right here. And it's really bad here. Because look.
But it gets worse.
Yeah. Because from here, I'm tilting it this way, and the foot's going the opposite way. And I have it really deep, and he cannot go anywhere. If he tries to go to his knees, you can keep him nice and secure. Okay? So what you're going to do is this. You're going to do two things. You're going to have a standard foot lock right here. Okay? He tilts. Put that foot on the inside of his knee right here, at the back of his knee here. Start pushing him away. Put that foot right here. Pinch your knees. Roll your shoulders back and finish. Okay? If for whatever reason his elbow removes this foot, knee and elbow. So what I'm doing is that I reach a certain point where I feel that it's already like locked in, yeah, right here. Because I can't go any more to the right with the knee, and I don't need to because I just move the foot that way. And all I'm doing is that it's like I'm dipping my left shoulder, the one that has the foot, and but this right here is a very great option here. Because even if you lean back, it's really super high percentage. And the great thing about this is, watch, just pass my guard. So over here, feel the heel here. And it's there. And you see how low my hand is? Because I'm flexing his foot.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not even using this hand. If I get it up here, it's way worse, right? And notice how much ability I have to move my hips, because your foot lock should be with your hips, not with your hands. So as you're here, like here, you reinsert it, and then you torque it the opposite way. It's almost like a Aoki lock, where you're twisting the foot this way here by wedging his knee. Okay? So one last time. 3 things you're doing. Standard foot lock. Here. Okay. I'll grab your knee here. Okay. Alright. He pushes that off. And you push him this way here. And take this foot, put it right here, and pinch your knees. And slide your hips in. Notice how it's the hips that finish. I'm not even leaning my head back here. I'm just moving my hips in. Right there. Okay? He, with his elbow, pushes my foot off his hip. Don't find your elbow, hinge, and twist. Okay? And in the worst case, what happens here is you're able to use it as a top. You just move it across the hip. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.